That's amazing. It's awesome.
Will you get out of there?
Why was Rediker so long? I need a memory. I don't have a good memory.
I'm sorry. What else was I supposed to say? Are you gonna ask him in like order, like one whole video? Oh, do I look good?
I'm doing great. How are you doing? Are you guys gonna stay here?
Yeah, probably. I'm a little nervous. Okay.
Are you guys asking me questions? I'm getting mic'd up.
This is your pocket. Okay, look at the camera lens the whole time. Don't look at us.
The big one, right?
Yes, right here.
Do you see a smaller one?
Just making sure.
No, I'm not ready. Are you gonna see my pimple? Okay, good. I don't like it. It freaks me out. It's Mount Everest on my head.
Who's the funniest teammate?
Me.
Is there like a funny story about a coach?
Really?
No, none of the coaches are funny?
You mind if I just take like 10 seconds to see this real quick?
Yeah, I'm gonna. And your parents, make sure you tell them you love them.
I rarely get pimples. I don't know why it's just random happening like this.
How's everybody gone so far? Has everybody like done good so far? Oh, it has to be serious.
You're right there.
When do I start?
Okay.
All right, are we gonna like edit this? Cause I feel like
I'm always relaxed, ready for everything.
Got a minivan, so that's new. Anyway.
Okay.
Oh, is this? I just have to answer this?
I said everything and everything I do.
I don't have my glasses on. I have a concussion.
hopefully we can cut a lot of that because there was a lot of like.
Sick.
So, favorite memory was probably the North game.
Scoring 3 touchdowns in one game. Sitting on the sidelines watching my bros play.
Senior dinners.
Yeah, it was probably the first game, just like the energy being back on the field.
Favorite memory? Probably going to playoffs.
I have 2. First one was when we beat North last year and stormed the field, and the second one was the long touchdown I scored this year.
Probably be around all the guys and having fun with everyone, playing games and practice.
Definitely Coach Jackson taking his shirt off.
Going to the UCF camp.
Being with the guys all the time.
Going to UCF camp before our sophomore year.
Probably our blackout game.
Flow of energy when we played North. I think it was the Pickens camp.
Probably my first touchdown I ever scored.
Is that pick against third string Milton quarterback?
Man, I want to say beating North last year, but at the same time, I did catch a pretty nice pick this year.
Sounds really weird, but play 64 of the Lambert game sophomore year, me and Chris Tilgen got scored on, and to this day we just make fun of ourselves because we both did. It was horrible.
Probably calling Coach Wilbanks, Coach Wilbanks.
Probably scoring the first touchdown last year. It was a punt return. It got blocked, and I was able to scoop and score it.
Probably running out to the field the first time in the new stadium.
South game of my junior year.
Freshman year, when we punted a ball and Coach Leak was yelling Peter, and I didn't know what that meant, so I asked him, "Who's Peter?" Definitely gonna miss all the friends I made. I mean, these guys are all just awesome.
The atmosphere, all the boys. Having all my friends together, everyone chilling, having a good time.
I'm gonna miss football.
How everyone's a family and how close like all the guys were.
Just the brotherhood we have here and everything we've created together since freshman year.
I'll miss my time on the field. I'll miss my brothers, the team. I'll miss, going to workouts, practice, everything.
The coaches, the atmosphere, the players, my teammates, everything.
My senior class. I love those guys, and I'll miss being with them every day.
I definitely miss being around with all the guys all the time.
I'll probably miss just being around my friends for 2 hours every day and just the long summers together.
I'll miss all my best friends. It was the best memories I've ever had in my life.
Mainly being with friends and enjoying the sport that I really love.
I don't think there'll ever be a more energetic and a more fun time than Friday Night Lights.
I'm just gonna miss my time that I spent with my friends on the field all 4 years, just practicing with them. It's just one of the most best times of my life.
I'll miss lining up next to my friends and being able to, play football.
Definitely the team and like all my friends that I got to play with and like all the friendships I made. Definitely gonna miss that the most.
Probably the locker room with the boys.
Really feeling like a family. I've never been so glad that I stayed and that I made the decision to come.
Probably throwing with Chris before practice anyways too.
I think I'll miss just the practices because it keeps me motivated in life and it keeps me going.
Just messing around the locker room, hanging out with all my friends, and just really getting an opportunity to go out there and have fun for 2 hours each day. So,
I'm gonna miss all the guys and just hanging out and all the friendships that I made.
I'd say just the atmosphere, and like before games and everything, where everyone's just all trying to get hyped up, and you go on the field together and you experience it together, and you score together and you win together. Sometimes you lose together, but that's okay. You always bounce back. But it's just a good life experience,
Okay, what would you like to say to your parents?
I would like to thank my mom for always being there with the meals and working hard at home, organizing everything, and supporting me more than anybody. Instagram posts, and always cheering me on, being at every game. I'd like to thank my dad for being at the games as well, also supporting me and teaching me how to do things football, even though he doesn't know anything. And I love you, Mom. I love you, Dad. Thank you.
Mom, Dad, thank you for everything you've done. You've really, formed me into the man I am today. And thank you so much. For supporting me in everything I've done.
Mom, Dad, thank you for always taking me to practice, putting food on the table, sticking with everything through all my injuries, and just being the best you can, best parents. Yeah, that's good.
Thank you for everything you've done for me and for supporting me in everything I do, paying for all my sports. I really appreciate it, and I love you guys.
I would like to say, Mom and Dad, thank you for always being there and supporting me and waking me up in the morning when I don't want to get up. And Mom, you've always been my biggest cheerleader. And Dad, you've always drove from Timbuktu, and I appreciate both of you. Thank you, love you. Elizabeth, thank you for being there for me. Thank you for being there for the team, being the mini manager. Everybody appreciates you and your sass. And I love you.
I'd just like to say thank you to my mom for supporting me the whole way, for sure. And I love you, and thank you.
I just want to say to my parents that thank you for everything you've done for me and pushing me to do my best every single day. I love you guys.
I'd like to say thank you for supporting me during my football career and for always giving me positive attitudes, whatever I do, and just looking out for me, giving me good advice.
I'd like to thank my parents for supporting me through my years of football and coming to all my games and paying for it, and I love you guys.
Thank you for being my #1 supporter and everything, and thank you for helping me throughout the entire 4 years I've played, waking up early with me, driving me when I couldn't drive, and watching film with me and throwing with me. It's been awesome.
I like to thank them for everything they did for me, always giving me rides everywhere, always supporting me in my highs and lows, always being there, pushing me to do better. I love you, Mom and Dad.
I just want to say thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. You both helped me a lot. You pushed me through. You've been there for me at all times, and I want to thank you for making me who I am today. Love you.
I'd like to say thank you, Mom, for always being by my side and being my biggest supporter and always pushing me to do what's right and raising me. Through thick and thin, you've always been my best friend, and I just wanted to say thank you for everything you've done for me. I love you.
I'd like to say thank you for all the support and love you guys give, for all the hard work that you've put in, all the money and all the just being there for me when football was good and bad, and just being there for me 24/7, no matter what.
I'd like to thank my mama for being the strongest woman I ever seen in my life. You know, through the thick and thin, ups and downs, I'll never be able to repay my mama for, you know, what she had done for me and the things that behind closed doors and while I was asleep maybe, or when I didn't even notice, that she covered me, and I appreciate her for that. And I'd like to thank my father for showing me the realism of things in life and showing me that everything's not gonna go my way, but as long as I keep pushing and I stay focused, then it's gonna be all right.
I just want to say that I just appreciate everything you've given me. I love y'all.
I would like to say to my mom, thank you for being with me for the whole ride, and thank you for funding this operation. And I love you.
I'd like to thank my mom for always being there for me and teaching me how to say words and everything, how to just taught me everything I know. And my dad taught me everything in sports. He taught me how to play football, how to play baseball, and how to play basketball. And I love them both very much. And I want to thank them for everything they've done for me and always being there for me.
Thank you for taking me to all the morning practices and picking me up from all the afternoon practices when I didn't have a car. And I love you guys. Good parents.
Thank you. I know there's been many times that you don't want me to play football with all the stuff I've had to go through, but y'all only pushed me to go harder and go as far as I can. Thank you, and I love y'all.
Mom, Dad, I love you. Thank you for making the trips to morning practice with me when I didn't have a car. It means a lot. I know, Mom, you're not a morning person, and Dad, you're a morning person, but you're always there for me. So thanks for everything. Love you.
I would like just to thank them for keeping me motivated in the game, and my dad for always being there by my side, getting me to every practice, even when I didn't want to.
Just thank you for always being there and always supporting me and just getting me rides, early morning practices, and just always doing everything you can to make me a better football player.
I would like to thank them for loving me and supporting me in everything that I do, and day in, day out, just being there.
Well, she's always there for me, you know? She's my best friend. She's always there if I want a snack, if I want food, if I want to go somewhere, she'll take me. She never says no. That's a thing, that's a given. I want to thank you for being there, being a single parent for the last 4 years. I know it can be hard, but you managed to pull through, doing great. You know, hasn't been many depressed moments around in the past couple years, which is all thanks to you. And I want to thank you for being my best friend, always being there and everything, and I love you.